Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Brett Gardner will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Valbuena is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base who is athletic, agile, and has range second to none.
First offering on its way. Alex Rodriguez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is really a good pitch here. I mean, you can see on the graphic, this thing's not even in the strike zone. He's got his man beat there, but he just reaches out and dunks it into right field. Not much you can do about that one.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Altuve with a bare hand. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Colby Rasmus will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is smart given that short porch and right.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we all know Brett Gardner is one of the best defensive outfielders in the game. His legs may be slowing just a bit as he gets further into his 30s, but he still covers plenty of ground, and his situational awareness is second to none.
Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And he's showing some real life with that fastball. That's a great spot on a 1-0 pitch.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
1 and 2, here it comes. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
He does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on the outside part of the plate, and he just squares it up perfectly and drives it right through the empty gap. And since they were playing to pull, they've got a long way to go to run this ball down, so that allows them to easily make it up to third base.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One out and a runner on third. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
John Singleton bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.